you want to reduce wrinkles, have smooth skin, and an overall more even skin appearance, then this video is for you. Hello and welcome back to Stacey Chantel Skincare channel, or welcome here if you are new. Today's topic is going to be all about retinol. Retinol is nothing new to the skincare industry. It's been around for a long time, but it has been evolving as formulas are getting more advanced. So it is likely that you would have heard of retinol already, but maybe you're still left with some questions of, is retinol right for me? Or how do I use it? It seems intimidating. And also, what retinol should I use? Let's break it down and talk about if retinol is the right thing for you to use. There are many different forms of retinol. Retinol is kind of the broad term, and there are a lot of different forms of retinol. Retinol is a vitamin A, and so there's many different forms of vitamin A in skincare products, and they have different strengths. The different names of the different vitamin A's have to do with their strength. The thing also is though, formula, how a retinol is formulated is very greatly going to impact the strength as well. So even if you have a stronger form of retinol, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get the optimal benefits of the full strength or the sensitivity that could come with a full strength retinol. Percentage plays a big role in a formula as well. These are all pieces to a puzzle that formulators need to fit together perfectly into one bottle so that you are going to get the best results with minimal irritation. So let's back this up a little bit. What is a retinol? Retinol is an active skincare product that is going to rapidly exfoliate your skin, speed up cell turnover, because if you came to my skincare workshop this past fall, then you would have learned about the skin cycle and how it works. Let me sum it up for you. So our skin has layers, and within the more lower layers of the skin, of the very top layer of the skin, that is where skin cells are produced. And as these fresh skin cells are produced, then they move further and further to the top, to the very top of our skin, where they will eventually die off and then slough off or exfoliate off the skin. Now that doesn't happen perfectly. Optimally, that process will happen about every 28 to 30 days, but as we age, that process slows down. So you're getting less of those fresh skin cells at the surface of your skin, and those skin cells at the top, they don't always perfectly exfoliate off. So that's often where we are left with texture, with rough skin, dry skin, at least surface dryness, where it feels dry and flaky on the surface. Really, it just needs to be exfoliated. A retinol will speed up cell turnover, which is that process of skin cells forming and coming to the surface, and just that cycle repeating itself. This is important because, again, like I said, as we age, that process does slow down. And so we want those fresh skin cells at the surface so that we have that more youthful appearance, more smoother skin, less wrinkles, less texture. This is also very helpful in terms of wrinkle reduction, because if the wrinkle is sitting in your skin like this, let's say we've zoomed in on a wrinkle and it's sitting in the skin like this. This is the surface here, and we've dipped down. The retinol, it's going to gently exfoliate the surface of the skin so that now you've exfoliated a layer, you've exfoliated another layer and another layer and another layer. Now this wrinkle starts to look a little bit more like this. Another thing that retinol does is it communicates to the fibroblast cells within our skin to produce more collagen. And so that's where you get collagen synthesis, which is encouraging our skin to produce more collagen. And it's not that we are applying collagen to our skin. Honestly, I don't think that does anything. If there is a collagen serum or a mask or something, I'm not convinced that putting collagen on their skin does much, unless there is a delivery system and a communication system within that. Then yeah, maybe it could. But what retinol does is it communicates to the fibroblast cells to produce collagen. So it stimulates the process of producing collagen within the skin. So our bodies are producing the collagen, and then that is going to, which again slows down as we are aging. So then that is going to give our skin strength and structure. Collagen is like the springs to a mattress where you get that structure in the mattress. Without those springs, the bed is just going to flop down. That's kind of what happens in our skin too. So as we age, collagen production slows down, and with that slowdown of collagen production, it loses its strength and vitality, and so you get more sallow, sunken in skin, and then that's where more wrinkles will form and deeper wrinkles will form as well. So by encouraging collagen production from within the skin, it gives the skin that strength and structure back, kind of putting those beams back under our skin, those springs back under our skin to lift it up again, give it that, I guess, like a plumping effect and push out those wrinkles. Therefore, retinol will not only exfoliate the surface, helping with texture, and retinol really helps with a lot of skin concerns. It's not just wrinkles, it's also pigmentation. It's amazing for pigmentation. It's going to help with texture, uneven, blotchy skin, really a whole lot. So then not only will you get the benefits of wrinkle reduction, but then you're also going to get all these additional benefits as well, which gives you that beautiful, smooth, youthful looking appearance. Now, like I said, there are many forms of retinol and there are many formulas as well. You don't need to go straight to a prescription retinol. There's a time and place for it, but that's not the starting point, in my opinion. You want to start low and slow, especially if your skin is not used to actives at all. When I say low and slow, I mean the percentage. Retinols will come in different percentages, most of them being under 1%. You want to start with the lowest percentage and then gradually work your way up to a stronger percentage if you feel that you need that. A few things to know about using a retinol is that you only use it in the evening time. Don't use it in the daytime. When you're starting, start with 2 to 3 nights per week. Do that for a couple of weeks. Then after about 4 weeks of doing that, increase to another evening that week, and eventually do that for a little bit more, and eventually work your way up to using it every other evening or every evening if your skin tolerates. I can maybe make a separate video of how to use a retinol. If that is something you're interested in, please comment below. Now, the 2 retinols that I personally recommend is Retinol Rejuvenation Serum from Glymed Plus or Retinol Emulsion from Is Clinical. These 2 retinols have amazing ingredients and amazing formulas. They're non-irritating to the skin, very favorable on the skin, but they're going to give you the results that you're looking for. Retinol can be a little bit drying to the skin, but both of these formulas have agents to help balance out moisture levels in the skin so that it's not going to be drying it out too much. What I love about both of these retinols is that they use an encapsulated form of retinol so that it's slow release. So you're gonna get maximum benefit, but with minimal irritation to the skin. That's what makes them so favorable to the skin, especially if you're starting out with actives. These are gonna be the ones for you because of that slow release encapsulated retinol. It's going to, over time, during the night, release it into the skin, so you're getting the full benefit, but without the irritation, without the sting, without the aggression on the skin, so you can tolerate it quite well. Additionally, the Is Clinical retinol has the extremozyme technology in it, which is so cool. The extremozyme technology, it was actually discovered by their formulators or scientists. They were studying plants of extreme climates. So plants that grew in Arctic climates, plants that grew at the bottom of the ocean, in desert conditions. They studied what caused those plants to continue to grow and thrive. And they found this certain enzyme within those plants that not only protected those plants, but then also helped those plants to withstand harsh environments. They adopted that enzyme into their formulas and created this extremozyme technology. They found a way to get this enzyme here in our skin so that our skin can withstand and thrive in harsh conditions as well, which, hey, in Manitoba, yes, please, we need this. So just a little FYI, if you see this symbol on any Is Clinical products, that's the extreme enzyme technology, and that means that the product has that extreme enzyme. So the Is Clinical retinol has extreme enzyme technology, so then it's, again, not only helping with wrinkles, pigmentation, uneven skin tone, rough texture, pore size, but then it's also helping your skin thrive no matter the condition. There's so much I could say about these formulas. They are so wonderful, but that's all I'll say for now. Maybe I'll have to do a part 2 of retinols because it's getting a little bit long already. Thank you if you stayed for the end of this video. If you're interested in shopping these products, then please visit stacychantel.com. I will leave that in the description box, and you can shop the retinols online. Please make sure that if you are using a retinol, you are not going without sunscreen. If you are not going to commit to sunscreen, please don't even start with retinol. It is for your own safety and benefit. I also do have a selection of sunscreens online. I definitely recommend the Eclipse SPF from Is Clinical. Fantastic formula and no white cast. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has helped you and equipped you to just think about how to correct your skin concerns a little bit more. If you do have any questions, please leave a comment. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Feel free to also email me or find me on Instagram at Stacy Chantel Skincare and send me a DM. Please like and subscribe and save this video for future reference. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!